it comes up to the top. Yes, it's pretty much perfect.
Just throw it down.
Just Let's try.
Yep. Keep.
You have it. Also here,
Still good.
no, put just 3 that maybe 4, but not close to each other.
Didn't really move.
You just pushed in.
See, but not that. But I'm scared to stay here. Like, up, up. It's okay. It moved. This one a bit more.
A bit even more.
No, I don't have one to.
Or should we go here? I think better. See the color.
Like this, okay.
Here, this one. It's lifting it.
Let's see.
Still wait to go down as much as you can.
Ooh.
Yeah, there.
Is it okay?
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Going almost there. Maybe I help. Wait. Can you do it? Can you wait there?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Not yet. I put the nails.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
What I was scared of. It almost threw me down. It's light. Okay. Good. Slide in a bit back. Go, 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 go.
This to open it. That one,
Yes.
at least. Long now, almost.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Come on, I will do this and you pull. Yeah.
I mean, what happened? Okay. Well.
Lately, pretty much for the last month or even more, we had a lot of rain. It was raining constantly for weeks. There were probably 2 or 3 days in between without the rain, but with the logs being so wet and slippery, it was pretty hard to make a significant progress. I still tried to make the most out of those days, and sometimes I even came and I worked a bit when it was not raining so strongly. But yeah, I'm quite behind as far as what I predicted to get done in these months. But it is what it is. I cannot go against nature and work when the weather doesn't allow me to. I still have a few things to do before I can start working on the roof. I have to put this log at the end of the balcony, and before that I want to make the support posts for the balcony, because I don't want the balcony to bend or even break. There's already quite a bit of weight on it, plus this log is pretty big, and the reason I want to put this log at the end of the balcony is so that I have it more in level with the rest of the floor joists, because the log that is now on the end is around 20-30 centimeters lower than the rest of the wall and the floor joist logs. Also, to get this log up on top of the house was quite challenging. Now I don't have the lifting system anymore, so I had to build out of the logs like a ramp to slide this log on. It all went pretty smoothly without any bigger complications, but it just took time to lift also those logs first up and then slide this log on. I had to also peel another few logs. I got from the local sawmill 2 logs that I will use for the post to support the balcony. Plus, I calculated that I will not have enough logs for the roof, so I also got another 4 logs that I peeled. And something I would also like to say at the end of this video is how incredibly grateful I am for all the support and so many comments and so many people sharing and writing messages to me it just blows me away over and over again. After the last video, the response was unbelievable. I put so much work, time, passion and love and just all I have into what I'm doing. And also the filming takes a lot of time. It makes me spend twice as much time to build something and film it at the same time. But I wouldn't change it for nothing, because first of all, I really love and enjoy doing this. It was truly a dream of mine to be able to do something like this. Seeing all the appreciation and all the love and everything that I get in return from all the people watching my videos, it's for me way more important than all the money or whatever fame or material things I get through doing this. I still try to read all the comments, even though I get many and many messages and comments, and it's a lot of everything, but it means to me so much. I try to also respond, but I hope it's understandable that I cannot come back to respond to all of the people. There's so many nice and positive comments, people being inspired by what I'm doing, and every time I read one of those comments, it leaves me a really warm feeling, and it gives me motivation to keep on going, and especially to keep on filming and sharing what I'm doing, my thoughts, and how I see nature around me and all of these things. There's also some negativity towards cutting the trees, which I completely understand. Also a lot of ignorant comments, but I can't blame anyone. All you see is these few minutes, hours of thousands and thousands of hours that I put into this work, and of course it's hard to know everything behind it, and also what I do to replant the trees or how I take care of the forest. So I don't show that in my videos. I don't feel the need to justify what I'm doing, every action, and I'm aware of my actions. I'm aware of cutting down the trees and what that means. I'm aware of me breathing and being grateful that I can breathe, that I can wake up each morning, and I do my best to leave a positive impact. And also the trees that I've cut were planted by my father, my grandfather and grandfather. The forests that I have now go from generation to generation, and we take great care. The land we have is constantly being overgrown with trees. Maybe 50 years ago, where now it's completely forest, there were fields where they had cows and other animals. Now there are just small patches of land without forest. 90% at least or more, it's covered with forest. It grows way quicker than I cut it down. As I said, I'm completely aware of what I'm doing. I try to be aware of myself and of my actions. I see in this world too many look and search for the mistakes of other people and not spend enough time to be aware about their actions and to do good in their lives. As I said, I can't blame anyone. I do the best that I can, and then what other people see and take away from it, it's not so much in my power, because I share just a small fraction of my life through these videos, and then the rest, as I said, I don't feel the need to get the approval of other people about what I'm doing. I think that's all I want to say for now related to the comments about cutting the trees. Or I want to give more time and energy to the people that appreciate and understand what I'm doing. I can't really thank enough each person through the video. I hope that, I don't know what it is today, but there's a lot of airplanes in the air, probably because it's the first really nice and sunny day after all this rain. Yeah, I just hope that what I give through these videos and what I share is enough to give back for everything that I get from you people that are watching and sending me all these messages and so much positive energy, blessings, and just it's really hard to put it into words. Even when I try to explain to people, to friends that I know in real life, these feelings, it's hard because yeah, it's in me and it gives me a lot, and that's what I can say. I really hope that in the next weeks the weather will be a bit more into my favor and I can start working on the roof. Also, it's getting colder. It already is way colder. During the night is below zero. Also during the day, these days it's around or a bit below zero. As long as we don't get too much snow, I should be able to continue working through the winter. If there will be snow and I see it's almost impossible or just very, very dangerous to work on the roof and walking on slippery logs. Now I'm really high off the ground and I don't want to risk a stupid injury just because I want to push it too much. Another thing I also would like to say a big thank you is to all the people that subscribe to my channel. Recently I passed 100,000 subscribers, which is something I, as a kid when I started filming years, maybe 10 years ago, I only dreamed of. I didn't think it was possible. I always believed and worked towards it, but to really come there and pass that milestone was a really special and big moment for me. So thanks to each 100,000 and now even more subscribers, because it's you that subscribed and made it possible. I hope also other people that are watching my videos and are interested in what I do could subscribe, because if nothing else, that helps me to cover the time that I put into filming and editing. If you think that it's worth it, I greatly appreciate if someone subscribes, watches and comments, shares, whatever. It just really means a lot. I probably said it many times just in the last few minutes, but that's what I feel and I don't know what else can I say. So thank you for watching and I hope to see you really soon in the next episode.